Hi, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to talk to you about our tea table that we had set up last year. I had a lot of exclusive tea flowers on there. This year I'm getting a little bit more into the herbs. I'm going to have some other tea flowers on there. But I'm just going to discuss with you what I've planted and how I'm storing it and drying it. It should be pretty interesting. So welcome to what we call the tea table. Like I said, last year we grew a lot of tea-based flowers on here that I have some stored and saved. I'll show you in just a moment. In the back here I've got some lavender. It's supposed to come back, not quite sure if it will. I have carnation right there, and I've got yarrow. Those are all supposed to come back, so I'm just going to give it some time, have a look at it, see what it's going to do. I'm not sure how well the flax will do in the teapot, but I want to give it a try because I think it'll look cute when it's finished. In this cute little button pink basket, I have Summer Savory once again. It did well here last year. I'm not sure if those are weeds or Summer Savory poking up, but we will let that grow a little bit. And I do have some saved from last year. It grows kind of thistly, kind of prickly. There's some Summer Savory that I have from last year. I dry it out in paper lunch bags in a box, and then I just store them in the Ziploc bags. Use it when I need it. It's pretty handy. In this cute little blue bin here, I have some bee balm that is left over from last year, and we'll see if that's going to give us some new shoots. It's not looking too promising, but we'll give it some time. I've planted some evening primrose in this second pot here. And as these things grow, if they need to be transplanted, we'll transplant them off of the table and put something smaller in there. And then right in there, in the very bottom, is my first pea shoot of the year. Got the seedling going in the greenhouse, and it was the first one of my little bundle to sprout up, so I brought it out, give it some natural light. In the middle, I've once again planted calendula and some marigolds. I really enjoy the calendula in some tea. I mix it with different herbs and mint and whatever I feel like having, steep it together. It's quite lovely. So these two big pots are calendula and what else do I have in there? Marigolds. So these two big pots here are calendula and marigold, and I do have a few more flax coming up. I want to do a lot of flax this year, so I think I'm going to have it planted a little extra everywhere I can possibly get it. Here are some calendula flowers that I dried last year. Just picked them off, dried them on a paper towel on a cookie sheet, then popped them in the paper lunch bag to finish drying, and I store them in the Ziploc bags in the box. Quite handy, quite lovely. Just pick a little pinch off, throw it in your teapot. In this bin on the left, I have some more calendula. I have some rose mallow in this one here. And then I have more flax, and it looks like we have a little flaxseed coming up. Sprout, flax, sprout, you can do it. I like to use these bins because it helps to capture some water underneath. This gets very full evening sun, so it does get quite hot. And there's the lavender plant. I did save some lavender from last year. Plucked it off, dried it in a lunch bag, storing it in the Ziploc bag with all my other herbs for teas. It's quite lovely. It gives water a nice purpley blue hue too. It's got a very mild flavor. It's just really neat to see the color change in the liquid. But that's how I store it. Another one of my tea favorites to grow is chamomile. I don't have any on the table right now, but I will before too long. It's easy to groom, easy to keep it nice and watered. Just pluck the heads off, pull a little of the leaves out, even a few heads I throw in my tea. Let it steep, and it is such a lovely aroma, such a lovely flavor. This is one of my favorites. I'm going to keep growing it every year. And I can't say enough good things about chamomile. It's great for bedtime. So there's the little tea table. We'll keep adding to it and switching things around. I'll keep you updated with videos on how things are progressing. Thank you for watching. Have a wonderful day.